So, well, I just have a room up there now because I'm a noble. But I can't really complain about this game. This game's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I like this a little bit more. I expected you to be able to get married. I thought you'd be able to definitely do that. You know, this being a medieval game, in a sense, I expected you to be able to get married. But I mean, you are just weird. Like things like that. It's a bug, obviously, but you know, I have expected you to get married, or be able to get married. The fact that you can't, it's not too awful. I mean, man, whatever. But other than that, like, God,
what happened to you?
I just expected, you know, a little. I guess I expected a little bit more, but I mean, it's not too awful. I got some nobling clothing now. Whatever. I got 12k. You know, I don't have to really worry about that. However, I'm gonna take this opportunity to. You can drop all this, yes. My horse, yeah. We'll take this opportunity though to take this off my horse and repair some of these. I don't know if I repair them here at the tailor or if I repair them at a blacksmith, but I've never repaired them, so I'm gonna deck out. I'm gonna deck out what Pebbles up a little bit. I like Pebbles. Pebbles has been my first horse. He's a very trusty steed. You know, you can't go wrong with Pebbles. I don't know how you guys feel, but I like Pebbles. He's a good horse. He's a good trusty steed. However, I'm not about to ride him bareback on him. Gonna go to see where I can repair. I think you'd be able to repair him in a blacksmith. I would think so. Yeah, I don't. I might see if I can find a way to deck out Pebbles here. Give him a couple nice bit of gear. You know, where the fuck is the blacksmith, man? Why is he never here? I'm great. Be happy if you're like when I come here, you're always here so you can do your job. I need you to start hammering away so I can get repair stuff for you. There you go. Now I can repair.
God be with you.
God be with you too, Lord. About repairs. Select all. Yeah. Talk about trade. So would it be under weapons? Would it be under armor? I guess. Horseshoes suited for journeys as well as quick flights from ambushes in the woods. Hmm. 1K, alright. Others. Alright, well. I don't know if I have anything to sell. I'll sell the black hood. I don't need the black hood. Not a big noble hat guy, so. Well, we'll haggle away here. I guess you don't get them repaired here. I mean, I might look up where do you repair saddles. So, Deliverance. Gotta haggle. You down to 500.
What about this?
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it.
Oh, spelled saddle wrong. It seems you cannot repair saddles, but you can buy them.
Finally.
Alright. Well. Yeah, you can get yourself out of there. I'm gonna wash myself. Alright, I'm gonna put some stuff on my horse though. It'd be an armor. Move to horse, horse, horse. I have a lot of levels though. I did level up a shit ton. Gravedigger. Do that. Agility. Perfect throw. I mean to do that. Vitality. Do that. Other than that, it seems pretty solid. I have 0 axe, so I'll use no axe. Obviously, you can see how my sword's about. I use a lot of sword. Use no mace either. Unarmed sometimes. My monastery is 100. What? I feel like that's a lie. And yeah, the villagers really don't like me there. Alright, let's go to my horse. Equipped, equipped, equipped. I feel like you can repair your the horseshoes. Let's get this started. I'll ride a Noiv off after this and buy some stuff for my saddle for my horse. Got a reasonable chunk of change now.
Oh, Hal. Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Jobst as well?
I am. What about Istvan?
I assume that we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no fear. We'll get him eventually.
I hope you're right. Anyway, let's go and see what Jobst wants from us.
I like Copin. He's definitely developed into a good character. I like him. He went from being Lord Douche Canoe to being a good guy. I like him. I hope you guys feel the same.
My lords, Christ's blessings on you all.
And on you, Lord Capon.
And this is my son, Henry.
I didn't know you had a son, Sir Redzig.
Came as a bit of a surprise to young Henry, too.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein, a member of my council.
I'm honored, gentlemen.
Come join us. Margrave Jobst was just about to tell us the reason for his visit. Your Grace?
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that all this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
Question is, which king?
My cousin, Wenceslas IV, who is being held in captivity.
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until recently you sided with your other cousin, Sigismund.
That I cannot deny, and I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
How have they changed, Your Grace?
Sir, there is one thing on which we undoubtedly concur. That King Wenceslas, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never wanted to be king.
Then why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young sir, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed. but to surrender it means giving up great privileges too.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What, you're saying Wenceslas invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin.
Actually, it makes sense when you think about it. Sigismund wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans, and leave the actual reign of Bohemia and the empire to him. Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected king of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope put the damn imperial crown on his head.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with bathhouse wenches to spending time with the Pope.
Well, so would I must admit.
Sigismund's plan seemed sound enough, but it didn't quite work out, did it?
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration of the kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation. But then Wenceslas realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
I must say, Margrave Jobst, Wenceslas and Prokop behave rather like naughty children in need of a good clout about the ears.
Sigismund would agree. He was already planning his rule of Bohemia, and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him. I'd say he lost his patience and decided he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation kicking and screaming if he had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother Prokop too, if I heard correctly.
Correct.
And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
Yes, your graces, it's true. I was there when Sigismund abducted Prokop. I thought everything could somehow be settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But Sigismund just wanted to put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever the cost. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. The worst of it is that it was all for nothing. Instead of putting a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what your position is. The king is incompetent, but we must protect him?
The simple truth, gentlemen, is that for all of Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
So we'll have to make do with his idleness.
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergolf, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that Sigismund wasn't the right choice.
So now Berghoff is on your side. Are we to assemble an army together with him and face Sigismund on the field of battle?
We're not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly, without unnecessary hostilities or expenses. I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too.
What kind of help, though? Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghoff, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army you could face him with?
But that's not what I mean at all. There's been a revolt against Sigismund in Hungary, partly due to my efforts, and now he'll have to choose whether he wants to gain the Bohemian crown, which is a very risky enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one. He can't have both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure he'll win, and Rosenberg and Berghoff know it too. They're not stupid. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig here lost everything because of his alliance with Wenceslas. Sir Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rattay is defenseless against Sigismund and the League of Lords.
What's more, your grace, King Wenceslaus languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
And what do you propose? To sit with your arms folded till the Bohemian lands are turned to ashes like scarlets? We have to put a stop to this senseless war!
And do you know, sir, what the true position of the League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not? I'll go and visit Bergov at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
You know, that's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Berghoff would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
I'll help you compose a letter to him.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
Why not? He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send Sir John here to Kuttenberg to be my eyes and ears there. I believe both your reports will help us get a better grip on the situation.
When can you set out?
Just as soon as I've packed my things.
Excellent. Margrave Yobst and I will draft a letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
So like the game's over, but it's not over.
I expect it would be best to write it in your name as Lord of Lipa.
Quite so, Margrave.
What exactly am I to write?
So, it looks like you're off on a mission.
Yes, I can't wait.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen along the way.
Good day.
Not to mention that Bergov is no saint.
Don't worry.
I know. You've shown you can fend for yourself, but do take care. You'll be traveling as Lord Capon's bodyguard. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward happens to him. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open. What Bergov tells you is one thing, but what you see may be quite another.
Rest assured, Father.
And don't get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter, hear out his reply, and return.
Yes.
Very well. Bergov is at Trotsky Castle. I think you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the finest castles in the land. It's 3 days' ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough. Any questions?
Shit. I
That's
don't really
about
care.
Very well. Take the letter from Sir Hanush. And good luck, son. So what do you think of it all, Sir David?
Man, this is weird. Like, he gave you the credits, but like, there's still a shit ton of stuff to do.
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
I must travel back to Brno now, but soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to proceed.
Right. Before you leave, my lord, there is one thing that makes no sense.
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
Oh, please enlighten us, young sir.
I live not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns. It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the people. They need a monarch with an iron hand. So when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Bringing order is one thing, but slaughtering and pillaging with a horde of barbarians quite another. What purpose does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took to the sword.
As for the barbarians, he could afford nothing better. The Hungarian nobility would gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia. He didn't have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does not pay them, they make up for in plunder.
But in the end, he didn't have enough to even satisfy the Cumans. That's why he raided Kuttenberg and Skalitz. He wanted the silver.
That makes sense.
My lords, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Then we can be on our way.
Now remember what we said, boy. All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer, and come back here. Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Provoke? Me? Never, Uncle. We'll be back in a few days. Farewell, your graces. Come, Henry, my men are waiting.
I wish you Godspeed.
You can play the main storyline if you like. You can still embark on side quests or just wander the world. You can finish the game at any time. So if I just join up with Capon right now, I'm done. Well, I guess for the sake of the game, I'll do that now, I guess.
What? Hey, watch it! Henry, I'm glad you came.
Double? I'm gonna ride to Neuvoth first. Then I'll go to Rete. So I wanna see if I can get some stuff for my horse. I wanna see what kind of cool stuff I can get for the horse. I just don't know how to feel. Like, I'm like done, but not done. You know what I mean? It's a weird feeling. Okay, so there should be a merchant here. Just ahead. I don't want to get rid of Pebbles. I actually really like Pebbles. He's been my loyal steed for a long time now. Bark, bark. What happened to the dog? That reminds me. What happened to the dog? There was a dog, like, you're supposed to talk to. There's supposed to be someone here, I guess, but there's not here. Unless you talk to Zora. She's the stable master. Yep. Yep. There you go. Well, let's see here. I already got some spurs. I'm fine. I don't really care. Does it have 4 saddlebags? Yeah. I'm thinking more of a knight. Okay, let's go with the green. Green is... green or black? Ooh. Buy a new saddle, too. We'll do the noble saddle with the 1 saddlebag. No, we're definitely gonna haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Damn right.
What about this?
That's a poor.
Go up to 1600.
All right, so.
Save a good 200 coin. But I also move to horse. Oh yeah, I like that one better. The Knight's Brittle on. Give this to me. Look at that. Pebbles has gotten an upgrade. I like it. Pebbles has an upgrade. I like old Pebbles. He's just a reliable steed. He's never done me wrong. I have such an attachment to him. Hey man, I just spent a shit ton of money. I'm gonna haggle my way along here.
Let's have a word.
90 gold.
Is this enough?
It's not worth it to me. Lost? All right, so.
There you go. Thanks, Zora. Look at Pebbles here. Just got an upgrade. He's doing great. I love it. I love it a lot. I like it a lot. Me and Pebbles just on a roll. And then I'll take this opportunity to do what the final thing is. Say bullshit. I can fast travel. Yeah, and I'll take this opportunity to just save. I'll use the save your schnapps here, and I'll come back obviously if that's it, because it says you could just do whatever you want and save it, but then it says to complete the main story you have to go and do this. So I'd be I would gladly do this. No. Ugh. Stretch out a little bit. Me and my horse now. Me and Pebbles, dude, we're looking good. We are looking good, man. Pebbles has always been just a humble steed. That's a word. Of course. Dude couldn't wait, huh?
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Couldn't have just waited, huh? Alright. Give me a second. I have no idea. Okay, so apparently he's just north of this path. Just north of Neuvoth, ironically. So, we will go there. Just be ahead up here. In a clearing. horse won't stop riding. Here we go, though. Hey, buddy. I need to go. Game saved already, so before it, so I'm not even gonna use one.
Here we go. Are you ready for this?
Sure.
At last I'll get to see more of the country and have a bit of an outing.
Quite.
We good to go?
How about it, Henry? Can we go?
Of course.
Quite.
Are we not going? Guess we wait some time, because, like, we're not moving. You're still sitting there sharpening your blade.
Good day, Henry.
Really? Let's go! Come on, game.
How about it, Henry? Can we go?
Yes. Let's go.
At last I'll get...
Quite.
Really?
How are you, Henry?
How about it, Henry?
I wanted to ask... There's one more thing.
Very well. We'll...
Like, I would like to do this, but I can't do it.
Of course.
Motherfucker, let's go! Alright, you know what? Just reload the save. I guess, because it won't load. It won't work. That's really weird. That it won't work. Just gotta freaking be annoyed now. Just gotta wait now, the 95 minutes to load. Oh, really? Alright, give me a second. Okay, so I'm like right here now, so I decided now to... I reloaded the save. Finished all the... did all the cutscenes and stuff, so...
Greetings. What do you need?
How do you feel?
Pissed off. I'd give anything to have seen you get here sooner. If only Istvan had stayed inside that fucking castle.
I remember the first time it happened to me.
But that was when you were a young blacksmith, when those thugs attacked you. I'm a nobleman, trained in combat and siegecraft, and even I... Well, I won't pretend I wasn't terrified.
That's how it goes. There's nothing you can do about it.
But Master Faithful may not survive the way they hacked him. If I'd been quicker, or if he'd at least started to run, but I...
The main thing is it will be easier next time. You won't feel the horror quite so much.
I hope so.
Henry,
Or I'll soon be getting sick of your pontifications.
Just to wait till he's on his horse. Or just wait till he's right here.
Hey, Henry, come to see us.
So, can we set off now?
Of course.
So, to horse! The Lord of Burgov is bound to be waiting as eagerly.
Let's go.
God be with you, Henry.
Should I stop at the stable just to be sure? Run in and be like, yo, buy this real quick. Equipped it, run back. Equip it, run back, be good. We're gonna be going through Neuvoth, I think. Is there a reason we're just pleasantly strolling?
I'm getting used to it. He explained it. All will be well, I think.
God be with you, Henry.
Mind you, don't come to blows with a blacksmith, my young lord.
The bastard son of John, of Ned Stark. It's gonna be a long road, a long way if we're gonna do this.
Exactly. I didn't expect the noble lords to be as noble as the angels, but I hadn't expected such a sewer. They behave like children. I don't know either. Beggars belief.
I don't know why the audio is being like that. It's being weird. I'm riding with you.
King Wenceslas is such a... So did I. On the other hand, times were better with him here than with him gone.
Isn't that the truth? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the audio and why it's like that, but it's weird. Also don't like how they're slower than me. Come on. Like, this is my stroll. Faster than them.
What do you think of Sigismund? But he's a monster. Look at what those hordes of his are getting up to here. What he did in Skalitz. No one forced him to burn Skalitz. He's a weasel.
You gotta put yourself in his shoes for a second. Maybe you understand. The weak-hearted knight.
Do you know anything about Prokop? Why? And what has that got to do with Hannes?
God save you, Henry.
And what was it all about? I would never have thought of Sir Hannes as such a rebel.
Gosh. Just don't know what to do now. Considering, like, this series is, like, almost over.
And have you heard anything about Rupert of the Palatinate?
God save you, Henry.
Almost ridden all the way to Neuwirth. I'll be able to buy my stuff for my horse. I'm getting pretty hungry now too, so I might go get food after this. Make a pizza. Ooh, pizza sounds good. Oh.
And that Berghoff we're going to see, do you know anything about him?
Welcome, Henry.
Guess this is a nice. This is nice. Just a pleasant stroll.
And what about the League of Lords?
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Gotta, you know, make this quick. Let's go, 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 go. Zora, where you at? Come on. I don't have time to wait through this loading screen. Come on. I need to look like a noble. I'm a noble now. The green one. The knights. The noble saddle with a saddlebag. And in return, give you that. Ooh. Ooh, hear that belly grumbling? I'm pretty fucking hungry right now, I'm not gonna lie. Check basket. Aggle. Aggle, I guess. Oh shit, that was probably a mistake.
Let's talk about the prop.
Well, more.
All right.
Come now. All right, sir.
And so it's so. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I didn't upgrade my character since I refreshed. Probably should do. Alright, sweet. Hell yeah. The green and yellow knights. We'll do this since I already know what I want. I did grave digger, agility, perfect bro. Oops. Vitality, blood rush. Look at his horse. His horse is glitched. We're almost there anyway. It's cool though. I like having my noble horse, my noble steed, Pebbles, the noblest of steeds. It's a glitched out horse, man. I can't stop looking at it. Now it's working. Now it is working.
Good day, Henry.
Look at that badass horse. Like, look at it. Look at her.
What the hell are you doing?
How about it, Henry? Can we go? Are you ready for this?
Of course. At last I'll get to see more of the country and have a bit of an outing.
Quite.
The end. Trophy. Epilogue completed.
Let's get to it then. I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that horseman who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him with it.
Cheer up, Henry. I have a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming. Forward, men! Audentes fortuna iubat!
Alright. That's something else. Definitely sequel baiting. I won't skip all of it. I was gonna skip it, but I don't want to like miss something just in case. Might have to actually. I'll press X to continue. Alright, yeah, that's it. That is Kingdom Come Deliverance, guys. We fucking did it. We did it after all the troubles and the hardships we did. We did it. We beat it together. Thank you guys for sticking through it. It's this was definitely a tough series to do. A lot of struggles, a lot of anger. But you know what? I'm glad we got it and saw it through, and that's it. That is Kingdom Come Deliverance. It is done. It is over. Wow, I can't believe we did that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys around. Peace.